it's a very clear, very simple way. It shows how easily we just label and define somebody. And so when we see this, we know exactly who he is, and we think we know all the rest of the story and what we mean about him, and we could walk further. And we would never believe that actually what he's reading is 1001 Night, some big old literature. So I think it's like the heart of all racism and everything, that we can see okay, he's Sudanese, then we know everything, and then we move on. That we are so primitive out here, and this is such a big contrast about the fundamentalist, and then reading about old love literature. But then I think there's another layer, and that's like, it was written over there also, like 1001 Night, it has become like a literal, in literature, an icon for how the Occident looks at the Orient. And so it's like, we think, like we said before, all is like this, all is 1001 Night. So it's also like one of the two components with which we define the Arab world, mostly like the fundamentalist and then 1001 Night. So it's, that could be another layer in it.
The people is racist because he's reading something with a gun there, and we are making an idea, or the idea
we see this
exposing a cell with a
I thought it was a political.
I am stupid because I'm making a racist picture, or they are exposing themselves with a gun.
To show you how the context are changing.
I got shooted. I thought it was political. Fantastic that Louisiania doesn't expose any politics and expose something soft. So once again, this museum is like fields or hospital.
We are so categoristic in our thinking, because this man could actually be one who is Selmos-bombe and reading 1001 Night and be deep implied in this culture and full of love, and we would never think about that.
Yeah, but I mean, I agree with Paula. The gun is a little bit too much. If I was to make the show, I would remove this.
My question was also why the gun?
It gets too clear.
And even if they didn't have this, but they have this.
No, I think it's great.
Just to frame here, like this.
Should be more
No,
because there is already a clash between aesthetics. There also another like two things in conflict. This is the very like traditional aesthetics, and the color is very strong traditionally. But then the outfit that he is wearing, this is also something we connect to Arab world today, but not from
hat.
But the whole thing is because it's a kind of this header and the West, and this kind of military thing which is practical. You know, it's this, you connect this to.
very nice without.
But Tatiana, sorry.
Don't say the word, it's risky.
It's very terrorist-like, and this is like very like a beautiful 1,000.
But why is that bad? I mean, isn't that just on the contrary? It's good that it's.
No, that could be more subtle.
This could be the only. I would
get
say.
confused.
I would.
We are getting confused because this and this is still there.
This is too
So if you
easy.
this is too, it's too easy. That I agree completely.
Then you still have the conflict that you enough.
I see what you mean. How much the old culture is present for the present people in the Arab world, because that I was thinking they have all this calligraphy and all this is very present today, and I thought that maybe their link to their past and their old culture is stronger or bigger, and that might make a difference. Like here we are so much into the past, the future all the time. It has to be modern, it has to, and maybe that somehow give them another position or another point of view to the world, because they have another.
But now you are doing a very, very Westly, Occidental way to see the calligraphy like a romantic picture.
I don't see that romantic, just
but
like something old that is cultivated.
We write with letters, it's our own language, and we are using
but it's not
the past. Calligraphy is the way they have to write, it's like Chinese.
But it's often like just behind you is things from the Quran, and it's on old wood. It's still something that they are cultivating, some old things that are still at work somehow.